Let's talk some real stuff right here. What do you say, because the word cheaters was trending last night, Charles. What do you say to people who talk about asterisks or Michigan's a bunch of cheaters and don't deserve what's happening right now? How do you respond to that, Charles?
Well, I think if people are gonna call us cheaters, then we might as well go win it all. You looked at the video with Coach Harbaugh, talking about J.J. McCarthy and trying to compare him to Tom Brady. Here's the one thing I know about Tom Brady is that every time anybody mentions Tom Brady, they call him a 7-time Super Bowl champion. Nobody ever says anything about all the talk about cheating that New England Patriots were supposed to have done. They just say he's a 7-time Super Bowl champion. So for our guys, if they're going to call you cheaters, you might as well win it. And then guess what? Forever, they have to call you a national champion. So go get it done.
Okay. And do you think this is Jim's last game as a coach? What do you think? I know. What do you think?
That's a tough one, Rich. That's a tough one. But I can certainly see that being the case. If he wins this game and he's a national champion, and you talk about all the stuff that is going on this past year with that cheating scandal or whatever it is, there possibly being sanctions to come down the road because there's still investigations going on. I can see John or Jim moving on to the NFL.
Yeah, I by the way, I don't blame you for mixing up your Harbaughs right now. They're both number one in their respective sports. But
they're both trending.
But I mean, I about winning a Lombardi Trophy and the draw of that. Do you think that's what it is? I mean, with Jim and why he's not even answering a direct question right now about coming back and anything like that? Charles, what's the draw there?
Well, not answering a direct question. That's kind of what Jim does. He always does. He always does that. But
right.
I think that definitely could be part of it. Jim, of course, coached against his brother in the Super Bowl, and I know he probably feels like that's one that got away from him. So if he could win a championship in college and then also have an opportunity to move on and go back to the NFL and have a shot at winning the Lombardi Trophy, I'm sure that's something that's in the back of his mind that he would sure like to do. So if it were to happen, man, and he wins the championship, all I would have to say is thank you.
All right. And then this is the realest of them all, Charles. Okay. And I know I just asked you 2 real questions.
Yeah, 2 real back to back.
Okay. Where does this team, currently Michigan, compare to your national championship team? Were they right on par? Maybe.
There's one game left. If they go on and win this game, they're the greatest team in Michigan history. And
really,
hands down. And one of the reasons is because we didn't get a chance to play in a playoff and play 1 versus 2 or whatever that is. We went out and played in the Rose Bowl, played in Washington State, and we'll always have that that kind of that co-champ connected with us as national champions. This would be a team that went through the gauntlet. This would be a team that went through the playoff. This is a team that went and beat the mighty Alabama Crimson Tide in the Rose Bowl. And if they can get it done against Washington, I give it up. They'd be the greatest team in Michigan history.
Damn. How about that for an answer? Did you expect that one, guys?
Interesting.
By the way, and that's a nice carrot to put out there on the stick, Charles Woodson. I love it.
That's it.
That's it.
Put it out there. Go get it, fellas.
Go get it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.